staged a matchup for the UFC heavyweight division title. All right, so here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, making the walk to the Octagon here tonight. He is challenging the champion, whom he has bad blood with, whom he believes he is better than. And obviously, as he makes the walk here tonight, he finally has the chance to prove that he and not the champion is the man who deserves the distinction as the baddest man on the planet.
As he steps towards this cage, he understands this is one of the biggest moments in his life, the biggest moment in his career. He is looking to take this title, and he believes his time is now. His preparation has gone perfectly. He is in outstanding shape. He has a great game plan and a great camp, and he believes that he will emerge the new champion of the world tonight after this fight.
He is the baddest man on the planet, the UFC's heavyweight champion of the world, and he is very much looking to stay that way and make good on this title defense here tonight. For those fans that suggest maybe this guy isn't the best heavyweight on the world, that he hasn't yet defended the title, an opportunity to do just that, extend his championship legacy. That is the goal. That is what is in front of this man tonight. Far be it from me to put it past him. We'll see if he can come through.
This is his first world title defense, and they say that you are not the champion unless you defend your title at least once. So this is his opportunity to not just win the world title, but defend it and become legitimate in the eyes of the connoisseurs.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Velasquez is 13 years the elder. He weighed in at 240 pounds. He will have a 1-inch reach advantage. All right, here now the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Murgliata. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 32 wins, 8 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of San Jose, California, presenting the challenger, King Velasquez. And now introducing a champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 19 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 235 pounds. Fighting out of Wilmington, North Carolina, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Murphy.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
All right, here we go. I am fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming, and they're finally going to get after it.
All right, here we go. UFC heavyweight title is on the line. All right, so here we go with round 1. A few months ago, he became the baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion. But he is really not resting on his laurels. He said that is not enough. In order to really be the champ, I've got to defend this belt. A lot of heavyweight champions haven't been able to do so. This is a belt that changes hands a lot. He says, I'm going to change history. I'm going to be the longest reigning UFC heavyweight champion. That begins here and now with title defense #1.
Whoa! This could be it right here. Oh, he tagged him. Whoa! He's out. The kick lands and he's down. That's it. He's out. He is out.
Can you believe it?
Wow. What a knockout. Man. Beautiful knockout here early in the first.
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight.
Caught him right there, had him in all sorts of trouble. Great angle here. Boom! Right on the button.
So the celebration is on for the UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the baddest man on the planet, and your winner, yes, by knockout here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 14 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Murphy.
So the celebration is on, and it figures to continue deep into the night for the UFC heavyweight champion, and still after the knockout victory here tonight. And given all this man has accomplished, I think you can still argue that tonight is the crowning achievement of his mixed martial arts career. Knocks out the #1 contender with style points.
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute. To reach the masses in this day and age, it's not enough just to win fights. Today, a UFC competitor has to put on dominant and exciting performances. And that's just what this charismatic rising star has been doing. As a result, this fighter has been piling up followers on social media, with each victory adding more and more fans to his bandwagon. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you after.
All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC heavyweight division title. All right, so here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, making the walk to the Octagon here tonight. He is challenging the champion, whom he has bad blood with, whom he believes he is better than. And obviously, as he makes the walk here tonight, he finally has the chance to prove that he and not the champion is the man who deserves the distinction as the baddest man on the planet.
As he makes his way towards the cage, his preparation has been perfect. He is in fantastic shape, had an amazing camp, and he believes that he is in the perfect position to become the new champion of the world. As he steps into the Octagon right now, he steps in with a champion's mindset.
Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen.
The champion is in focus. He is in his prime. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this camp has been absolutely spectacular. He believes he has a solid game plan, and his mentality coming into this fight is clear and focused.
And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, and they both possess a similar height and reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the Octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out O2 Arena in London, England, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 6 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Fargo, North Dakota, USA, introducing the challenger, Timothy Johnson. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 20 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 235 pounds. Fighting out of Wilmington, North Carolina, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Murphy.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners.
All right, here we go. I am fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming, and they're finally going to get after it.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. UFC heavyweight title is on the line. All right, so here is the UFC champion trying to make good on yet another UFC title defense. And how good was that effort the last time, Joe Rogan? He won the fight by flush knockout. They'll be looking to do the same here tonight. And as the contenders have risen up to this champion's level, most have not been able to do. Oh, big shot. He's got him hurt here. All right, so after 5 straight correct fight predictions, will he be able to do it again? You thought maybe he wouldn't call his shot, given the nature of this matchup. But you know this guy, he's a gambling man. He said this 6th fight in this current run will end by way of knockout. Take it to the bank. He said, anyone who's betting MMA, I'm the safest bet on the card. I am the lock.
Yeah, he got clipped there. He got hurt. Oh, very nice. This could be it right here.
Wow! And just inches away from landing one of those.
Oh! The kick lands. He's hurt. He's down.
Oh, straight right. He didn't miss with that uppercut.
Trying to get a single. Look at this. Takedown. Oh, we got an armbar here. He's in full mount here. He's looking for the armbar. First thing he wants to do is he wants to secure the arm, tie it up, then shift his hips forward, rotate the hips, throw his leg across his face. Then he wants to sit back, break the grip, extend his body, straighten out the arm, and get the tap. Stunning.
And there it is.
Stunning, and he really made it look easy. Beautiful technique in winning this fight by armbar.
Yeah, really impressive work out of him here tonight. He had to work for it, no doubt about it, but a nice job to isolate and ultimately secure the arm and then get the tap from the armbar. So a pretty submission finish turned in by that fighter here tonight.
And here we see it again from another angle. Isolates the arm, locks it in, and forces the tap. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
All right, so there is the consensus baddest man on the planet, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion, your winner tonight by way of submission. He leaned on the grappling. That was the path of least resistance, and that is the man they are all chasing for UFC heavyweight gold.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata is going to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 11 seconds in the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Murphy.
And still the baddest man on the planet, and now with another highlight for the real, the heavyweight champion submits the #1 contender here tonight, and now celebrates with his corner after just a monumental performance here tonight.
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute. When the UFC heavyweight champion won his belt, no one knew what to expect from the fighter with the exciting style and unyielding confidence. Yet since that memorable title-winning night, he has successfully defended the belt multiple times, and he shows no signs of slowing down as his next title defense approaches. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
All right, coming up next, a matchup to determine the baddest man on the planet. The UFC heavyweight title is on the line. Must-see television. Here is the heavyweight contender, the Predator, Francis Ngannou. As many of you know, he was humbled by Stipe Miocic in his first UFC championship fight. But not much of the shine is off of this guy. He has gotten back to his roots, worked hard on the conditioning over there at the UFC's Performance Institute, and many believe beginning tonight, Francis Ngannou is ready to put his best MMA foot forward.
As he makes his way towards the cage, his preparation has been perfect. He is in fantastic shape, had an amazing camp, and he believes that he is in the perfect position to become the new champion of the world. As he steps into the octagon right now, he steps in with a champion's mindset.
All right, so here he is making his way to the Octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas, knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world?
The champion is in focus. He is in his prime. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this camp has been absolutely spectacular. He believes he has a solid game plan, and his mentality coming into this fight is clear and focused.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height but big differences in reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the Octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Levine. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC heavyweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 27 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 250 pounds. Fighting out of Paris, France, presenting the challenger, Francis the Predator Ngannou. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 21 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 235 pounds. Fighting out of Wilmington, North Carolina, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Murphy.
UFC belt on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to
All right, here we go. I am fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming, and they're finally going to get after it.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. Up for grabs tonight, the title of baddest man on the planet as we get set to crown a UFC heavyweight champion. Oh!
Big power in that hook.
Huge hook there, Joe.
Wow! Oh, and he's knocked down.
Back to the feet.
Oh!
The jab followed by the right hand.
High kick!
Oh! Back to the feet.
Nice takedown.
And dizzy as he looks to improve position here. Just over 3 minutes to go.
He's now working from side control again. Excellent movement here on the ground. Side control again. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position.
Damaging punch there.
Back to side control. Look at this, nicely done, into side control. Now this is what he should have done earlier. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Inside control once again. Excellent movement on the ground here, constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Into side control again. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy. Both hooks in. Flattens him out.
And dizzy as he looks to improve position here.
In half guard now. Oh, he grabbed an arm triangle here. He's out of the arm triangle. And lands a good shot.
Round 2 straight ahead.
Wow, full domination this round.
Great, nice way to finish. That's what I'm talking about. Listen, he's still hurt. When you come out, this is the game plan. Go after him right at...
Here's a perfect head kick. Here's a perfectly placed kick that results in a knockdown. Here's a devastating kick that results in a knockdown.
The beautiful Brittany Palmer with us.
You ready? You ready?
Round 2 is underway.
This is gonna become one of those things where you're just wondering what's the opponent gonna be able to do to him. Not even whether or not he's gonna win, but what's his opponent gonna be able to do to him?
Ngannou gets hit by that kick to the body.
Nice jab, very snappy jab. That one hurt.
Nice straight right lands.
He's starting to land those kicks to the body.
Oh, absolutely, Joe. He has stayed committed to the body kicks, and they have really started to pile up. Murphy gets caught with that punch. Blocks that kick to the body.
He's got good accuracy on that jab.
Lands to the body there.
These guys are swinging. Look at that straight right.
Punch is blocked. Well, I know he's confident in his chin, Joe, but he left his head wide open for that returning hook there. He would be wise to start moving his feet, get on the tips of his toes, and figure out a way to get that head off the center line and out of harm's way.
Oh, nice. Into side control. There we go. North-south position. Excellent movement here on the ground. He's moved back into side control once more. And he's controlling him here. He's back to side control. And he's maintaining control in the top position. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Excellent movement on the ground here, constantly moving, constantly staying busy. He's now working from side control again. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. He postures into place. Caught him with a punch.
.20 seconds to go, round 2.
Armbar, armbar. He's got the arm here. Now he's gonna throw his leg over.
All right, round 3 coming up next.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike.
Let's bring that heart rate down. All right, you're winded, but that's okay. It's a fight.
Jenny Andrade to get us going.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. How about that shin?
Oh, tagged him. Another punch to the head.
Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but more often than not, it has been one and done. So the emphasis now moving forward, combinations. Throw your punches in bunches and really try to force the issue and get your opponent out of it.
Good straight right.
Well, you're playing with fire there. He left the body wide open there, and he has shown an increased vulnerability to that strike, Joe, by leaning in, almost moving into the strike to set up his own offense. We'll see if he lowers that guard, lowers those elbows to prevent further damage.
Big shot to the liver. He's stunned. You can tell that body shot hurt him bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Blocks the shot. We have now crossed the midpoint of this fight. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now.
He's hurt. Big shot to the liver. He is stunned.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Well, he wants to clinch, but the fighter's not having it. Nicely done.
Look at this takedown. He's back into side control here. He's moving into full mount. He's working from his back now. He's flattening him out.
Final minute.
Moves to half guard. Looking for a go-go plata. He's going to pull it across the chin. That choke looks locked up tight. That is just amazing technique. Lean forward, pulling on the head. And here we see some beautiful submission offense here. Let's take a look at that again. Let's see it one more time.
Take a deep breath. This round, we're still gonna wrestle, but we gotta be smarter. Defend his shots better. Circle off.
The beautiful Jenny Andrade getting us going. All right, here is round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so with that, we have arrived at the 4th round. The championship rounds are here, and now is when we really see championship metal, right, Joe? To see what these fighters are made of. 15 hard minutes in the books. We'll see who's the fresher fighter here to begin this 4th of a possible 5 minutes. He's got hurt here. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. That could have been lights out. Well, this is chopping up a lead leg 101. This is exactly the way you do it as the leg kicks continue to pile up. And you can already start to see his opponent slowing down a little bit. May want to check one of those, bro.
Excellent movement here on the ground. Into side control. Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. He's moved back into side control. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Murphy gets in the clinch. Oh, he pummels. Now he's got double underhooks, Joe.
Back to over-under. Double underhooks. Yeah, here he goes again.
Oh, gets the takedown. He will stop at nothing to finish that shot, Joe.
He's trying to get the go-go plata. Looks like he's got the go-go plata locked in and tight. That choke is deep. It's getting tighter. He may have to tap. Use great technique to get the choke and get the win.
So yeah, it came down to tap out or go to sleep, and his opponent chose the former. The choke was clearly sunk in deep, perfect technique, and ultimately that is one of the bigger wins of his career. He gets it done by submission here tonight.
And here's the end. And here it is one more time in a different angle. Absolutely textbook gogoplata, shin underneath the neck, locked in tight for the tap. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So there he is, the baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion of the world, a title that every heavyweight wants. He has it after the win by submission here tonight. He leaned on the grappling, and he got the job done in a big way.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 30 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a gogoplata. And still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Murphy.
And still the baddest man on the planet, and now with another highlight for the real, the heavyweight champion submits the #1 contender here tonight, and now celebrates with his corner after just a monumental performance here tonight. I'm not sure we've ever seen him perform more cleanly or more efficiently.